Today we're spending one full day exploring the most epic viewpoints in the famous Island in the Sky district of Canyonlands National Park. We've seen a lot of viewpoints on this road trip across North America, but nothing like today. 360-degree views here. Hiking along the trail. And look at that. Just incredible.
Yeah.
Each stop left us more in awe than the last, and by the end of the day, we couldn't pick a favorite.
Overlook rivals each overlook we've already seen.
See which viewpoints surprised us and which are truly can't miss. The atmosphere here is electrifying. This is the most visited viewpoint at sunrise in the park, and the reason why might just surprise you. It's not because Mesa Arch is stunning or the view of the canyon below is vast. In fact, there are other arches and better views available in the park. The reason is a photo, but not just any photo. You see, when the sun peaks above the Sal Mountains in the distance, it shines just underneath the arch. Photographers only have brief moments to adjust their cameras in a very particular way, and what they capture is incredible. You get a starburst sun inside the arch as the grand views are being illuminated for the first time.
An incredible viewpoint to start the day.
Now let's head to our next viewpoint while we still have some beautiful morning light.
Before we get too starstruck over these incredible views, you may be wondering why this district is called Island in the Sky. Well, all the viewpoints today branch off a single huge mesa with a 1,000-foot drop to the next level. This is why there are so many incredible viewpoints and why it's the most popular area of the park.
Island in the Sky here in Canyonlands National Park has been incredible so far. We're gonna head back to the van, get some breakfast before we start our longest hike of the day and see some more incredible viewpoints. For our long hike of the day, we have come to the Lathrop Trail.
The trail starts off beautifully. You're walking on top of this like plateau or mesa, and it is just surrounded by grasslands. And at this point of the morning, the grasses are kind of shimmering in this like very gentle breeze we have. It is beautiful. But the trail continues. We have a beautiful viewpoint coming ahead.
I really like this trail so far. It's very We've reached the end of the grassy meadows. It's just so pretty, and the feeling of all these grasses kind of brush against your leg, tickling you almost, just makes you feel here, which is really cool. We've kind of come to a different area now though. We just passed over some rock. It's a little bit more hilly, a lot more cactuses, and we have all these massive, I don't know what these are, these rock structures. They almost look like udus, but not thin. Pretty neat.
We're just hiking along the trail. And look at that.
And this.
And this. There you can see, I want to say, what is that, the Colorado River?
awesome. We made it.
This is the end of the 2.5 trail one way and 5 miles in total. But this is beautiful.
Yeah, the whole trail is actually, I think, what is it, 11
or 12 miles? Yeah.
It's really long. You go all the way down. I think you go to the river, which is pretty cool. But this viewpoint, oh, you just get to see these towers of rock kind of just jettison. You can see all the stages of erosion here.
Yeah, and you can really see the layers of this park. If I had to describe this park in one word, it would be layers. And purple. I would also describe it as purple. At sunrise and sunset, it turns this beautiful lavender purple. Incredible.
Incredible. Good job. I feel like this hike is like maximizing your bang for your buck.
Yeah, it's not too long, but you get a great viewpoint. It's relatively secluded.
Yeah.
So totally, bang for your buck.
Nice. Let's have some snacks.
Snacks
with a
time.
view. Those are my favorite snacks. All right, let's head to our next lookout point. We have made it to the Grand Viewpoint, and this place is poppin'. Definitely the most people we've seen in the park so far. A lot of people honking, big buses. They must be here for a reason. Let's find out. What about the views versus crowds relationship right now?
Views are excellent. I would say like maybe 8, 9 out of 10. Crowds are also 10 out of 10.
Where 10 is not a good number.
Not a good number.
Since this is the southernmost viewpoint of Island in the Sky, we can kind of see the other 3 areas of the park. So off to my right, we have the Needles area, and that's where a lot of hiking is. And off to my left is the Maze area. That's a very off-roady and kind of difficult to get to area. A lot of backpacking, a lot of 4x4. And then down in the middle is the Rivers area, which is the 4th area. Unfortunately, today we're only in Island in the Sky, so we'll have to make sure we come back to Canyonlands to explore the other regions because they look magnificent.
That's the better place to stand. Okay, Rick.
360-degree views here at the end of the trail. Definitely worth continuing the hike. It wasn't that far, just about a mile. And a lot less people, which is much nicer. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Ready to head back?
Yeah.
All right, to the next viewpoint.
Our next overlook is White Rim Overlook, and this overlook overlooks the White Rim. So we are literally going to see a white perimeter around a rim of the canyon. So it should be pretty interesting. Something we haven't really got to see super close so far, so it should be good.
I feel like it's pretty wild. Every view of the canyon from Island in the Sky is different. Here we see the White Rim up close and personal, and it is just really freaking cool.
I think, like I said earlier, this park is all about layers, and it's also colorful too. And so you have these layers of color. So there's like these reds, browns, burgundy, mahogany, green, and then this White Rim overlook really reveals the white layer. It's beautiful.
This overlook rivals each overlook we've already seen, and it gets bonus points for having nobody else here. But let's head to the next one. For the next overlook, we are here on the Aztec Butte Trail. Now this trail is going to give us something unique, along with hopefully a beautiful overlook, which is some history and some culture. There are 2 archaeological sites on the trail. Can't wait to see them.
Whoa!
Oh, cool.
That's awesome. They're so hidden.
Yeah, we almost missed them.
We have made our way to the granary, and these ancient structures were used to store food.
Now, on to the next butte.
Oh
Whoa! Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
They don't call it Canyonlands for nothing. Everywhere you look, there's canyons. Just be on this butte. Wow.
This makes me so excited when we visit the Grand Canyon. Like, it's just like this area. I'm speechless. Oh my gosh.
All right, now we're gonna climb all the way up there.
Whew. No big deal, just all the way up. Nature's there. How are we supposed to get down this thing? Oh, you good.
We're on the trail.
Here's a turn.
Yeah, but from A to B, you know what I mean? Oh. Here you go. Here's the hand. We made it.
Whoa!
That was a tough ascent. Not
Yeah,
looking
this
forward to
view
that
is
descent.
tough. Oh, this is awesome.
The second archaeological site. Now, we don't exactly know what this was used for, but archaeologists and scientists have some educated guesses, as well as they've interviewed the local indigenous tribes and the peoples that this is their ancestral home. And the option that intrigued me the most was that this was used to catch hawks. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
I feel this view has rivaled any observation point we have seen so far. Just incredible.
Yeah. It's interesting. The viewpoints, it is called Canyonlands, but it really is the land of canyons, just one after another after another. You can really appreciate they're not the same, they're all different, and just taking some time to really sit back and appreciate the differences.
Totally.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, it is 6:42. Obviously the sun's still out, it's beautiful. Still got many hours of sunlight left, but
It is time for dinner.
we need to eat dinner because we have a night program that we're going to that we can't wait, and
Sunset.
sunsets.
Yes.
So we're gonna head back to the van.
And cook some dinner. That way she'll be tired and she'll just have a pillow.
Yeah, the sun is 30 minutes to setting, but we probably should go over there. But Jen just finished cooking dinner, but the sun is dropping fast. We don't want to miss the last overlook before our night session with the ranger. So we're heading out to Green River Overlook. That's cool. What an incredible sunset to end our overlooks. Doesn't get much better than this.
Dinner and a view. This might just be the best location we've ever had curry. Actually, I know it's the best location we've ever had curry. For a fact.
Alright.
After a full day of viewpoints, each one unique and spectacular, I'm reminded that it's not about the viewpoint. It's about who you're able to share them with.
Ollie's licking the curry spoon.
So I'm not using that spoon anymore.
That's done. We hope you enjoyed our day of overlooks and viewpoints here in Canyonlands and Island in the Sky. We are going to have the ranger talk in about an hour. It's gonna be too dark to film, but here's a shot of the stars that we got tonight.
If we got any.
If we got any.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.